All right, so this is video number 3, and in this one we are going to do the look of string art. And there actually is an art where people will get a board, nail some nails into it, and then use string and attach them. And again, we're using straight lines to create an illusion of curves or movement through the curves. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to draw 2 lines, vertical and horizontal axis lines. And I can't remember what this is. I'm going to guess it's about 8 inches. Okay. You're going to draw this one the same, about 8 inches. So let's just say that this total thing is 8 inches long. That means this is going to be at 4. So that we have 4 inches here, 4 inches here, and this makes a total of 8 also. So they got to be equal. Okay. All right, once you do that, then you're going to measure, you could do it every 1/16 of an inch, every 1/8 of an inch. You could do quarter of an inch, half an inch, whatever you want. I already did some of these for you just to kind of give you an idea. And this is at, sorry, wasn't even on the right side there. This is at 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this horizontal line over here. And little tip for you when you, oops, these are 6 inches across, not 8. So that would actually be 3 and 3. Okay, so it's 6 and 6. All right, so now that I've measured it. All right, so I'm going to go, as I said, every 1/4 of an inch, and that is going to be the longer lines. There are 4 between 2 and 3. So I'm going to put a little line here, little line here. I'm going to go all the way across, and every time I hit a longer line, again, there are 4 between each inch measurement. Every time I hit one of those, I will put a dash or a line like that. Okay? All right, now, zooming in just a little bit. Okay, so the process is you are going to start on the furthest one and go to the closest one. Now, just for the sake of understanding this, I put numbers going down this way, and I put letters going across this way. This is supposed to read A, B, C, D, E, F, and so forth. So I went from number 1 to letter A, just like that, okay? So if these were numbered also, and this was number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, I would go from number 1, farthest one, to letter A. Okay, do you have to number yours? No. It's, again, this is for the sake of explaining how to do this. So the next thing, I'm going to go to number 2 to letter B. Number 3 to letter C. 4 to letter D. 5 to letter E, and so forth. And you do want to use a straight edge because it almost seems like the straighter it is, the more perfect it's going to be, and then that means that's also going to be the more realistic the illusion of this curve is. Oh, went a little bit far there. All right. So as we finish it up, I'm on the last one over here. That is letter JKL. Okay, so the letter L, and it's going to go to the closest one right here, which is number 12. Okay, so this is half of it. To finish it, we would do the rest of it here. And again, I would start this with the farthest one away from the center to the closest one to the center. And I'm not going to do this entire thing. I think you get the idea. And if you don't by this time, you can easily just back it up and resume watching what you've already done. Okay? And that is essentially the end of video 3. The next video is going to be learning how to do 3-dimensional globes.